Tell me right now, what does true betrayal feel like? Netflix potentially charging extra for sharing accounts? That time your ex cheated on you? Or was it Takened stabbing Jerian in the back? We all know it's the last one. In this video I will break down the entire story of Takened and where he is today. So let's start off at the beginning. Takened started off in the world of content creation with a Fortnite stream in November of 2018, streaming scrims for an average of 8 viewers. Now this wasn't bad at all considering it was his first ever stream, but he would soon find out that becoming successful on Twitch is extremely difficult. He continued streaming almost daily, trying to stand out from the thousands of other Fortnite streamers, but failed to find an audience. After not seeing more than 6 viewers each stream, he threw in the towel and quit streaming in January of 2019. Now the grinding he did during the streams wasn't necessarily beneficial for his stream growth, but it did make him a better player. And this started to become apparent in April of 2019 during the Fortnite World Cup warm-up. In this tournament he made his first ever competitive earnings, and although it was only a measly $125, he would soon show that he was capable of much more. That is because he made $800 more during the World Cup qualifiers, which proved that he made the right decision by streaming less and focusing more on competitive practice. However, this didn't mean that he completely abandoned content creation, as he was still uploading videos to a YouTube channel during all of these months. Now it is unknown as to what this YouTube channel was called, as it got terminated in August without a given reason, but a day later he made a new channel on which he continued his growth, gaining about 100 subs per month and a few thousand views. And this wasn't the only thing that kept growing, because his competitive earnings started stacking up as well. Takened won $800 in the first ever FNCS qualifiers and placed 22nd in the finals, taking home $1,000 more. He started getting into good practice discords, grinded box fight wagers against other competitive players, and made another $900 during Winter Royale. Then 2020 came around, and he made the decision to pick up his Twitch career again, actually grinding out the streams this time. However, 2020 didn't really start off great for him. He failed to get more than 10 average viewers the first few months, didn't make any more competitive earnings, and his YouTube channel wasn't taking off either. And even though he suddenly got more than 20,000 views on YouTube in May and started averaging more than 10 viewers on Twitch in June, he didn't make any money from tournaments until July, finally winning $275 in the Champion Cash Cup. In August, solo FNCS was happening, and he wanted to show everyone what he was worth again, manifesting a qualification to Grand Finals. Well, he did it, but his actual performance during the Grand Finals wasn't the best, getting only $600 for placing 88th. However, November was going to be a great month for him. That is because he did not only make $1,000 in a few days and finally averaged almost 50 viewers, he also joined a big organization. Now during all of these months he did join teams like Luxury Gaming, Team Limit and Outcast, but he had not been signed yet to any of the bigger teams. That was until he got signed to Enterprise Gaming. He finished off the year strong with a little over $4,000 in total competitive earnings for 2020 and made himself ready for 2021. And oh boy, what a year that was going to be for him. And I don't mean that in a good way. Takened began 2021 by promising daily facecam streams, and as you can see, he managed to keep this promise for a solid 5 days. However, he did actually start off 2021 a lot better than 2020, because in February, he suddenly got a spike in viewership and subscribers on YouTube. 30,000 views and almost 4,000 subscribers. How did this suddenly happen? Well, there is only one man powerful enough to bless anyone like that. itsJerian. Yes, Jerian was looking for a new trio, and quickly found one in the form of Rice and Jave. However, Jave eventually left the trio, and that is where young prodigy Takened came in. As you guessed it, Takened joined this trio in February, hence the sudden increase in views and subscribers. Now this new trio was actually really good, as they instantly qualified for FNCS Round 2 in their first tournament together. And although they didn't make any competitive earnings, they were placing pretty well for the content. They played almost all trio tournaments together, and Takened started getting more and more subscribers. He saw a month of 200,000 YouTube views in March, joined Chronic, started streaming again for 40 average viewers, and left Enterprise for Overtime Gaming in May. Now Takened and Jerian started becoming really close during all of these tournaments, and actually established a pretty strong friendship. I mean, they even talked about meeting up in real life, multiple times. The trio got switched around a few times, but one thing was always for sure: Takened and Jerian would play together. But when you look at Fortnite Tracker, you suddenly see them play their last event together in August. So what happened? Well, this is where the love story between Jerian and Takened took a turn. return. On August 22nd, Takened tweeted a picture of him being banned for 6 months with exploiting being the reason, which was confusing for him at the time. After all, he didn't do anything wrong, right? Jerian obviously believed him, being the good friend he is, and made a video defending him. Now this video has since been taken down, but I found this Aussie Antics video summarizing it perfectly for you guys.
Basically, situation is he has been banned. They've reached out to Sundown, which if you guys might know, he's a caster. He works at Epic Games. Not all casters work for Epic Games. He got involved. He tried to assist Takened. He talked to Takened, and it looked like based on his responses that everything was all good. It was a mistake like Takened thought, and he was gonna get unbanned. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. The communication has now since stopped with Sundown, has stopped with Epic, and Takened has still got a 6-month ban and has not heard anything since. So I'm bringing attention to this because I trust Takened, I trust Jerian that he has done absolutely nothing wrong.
As you could see, even Aussie believed him at the time. And Takened made a tweet longer not much later in which he explained that he might quit the game if he doesn't get unbanned. A day later, he stated that he quit Fortnite for Valorant and that he would leave Jerian behind. Now Takened claimed full innocence, even using phrases as, "It's just crazy to think that there are real cheaters and I'm the one being banned," and "Never cheated or used a macro in my life and somehow I get banned." And the community believed him. In fact, this ban was the best publicity he would ever get, as he suddenly gained almost 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 1 million views and more than 100 average viewers on Twitch. Takened's Fortnite chapter seemed to be over, but then something strange happened. On September 8th, he suddenly returned with a Fortnite stream on Twitch, and everyone thought he was suddenly unbanned. People were excited for him, but there was one man missing from his replies. itsJerian. Jerian was suddenly silent, until Takened posted a tweet about his return including a picture of him being in the lobby with what seems to be his main account. That is when Jerian responded with this: "That's weird cause your main account was Division 9 I thought." And this is where the drama began. Takened called him a hater, Jerian ratioed Takened for lying to him and his supporters, Takened saw it as a joke, Jerian goes in even harder calling him out for trying to cheat and not succeeding, Takened then proceeded to play the victim card and wished Jerian the best for the future, talking about the friendship, then went live on stream claiming he is a marketing genius and basically used Jerian for clout.
I got banned, I got 60k subs and made so much money off Twitch and YouTube. So it's called a marketing strat and I'm smart. That's how it is.
And Jerian ultimately uploaded a video explaining the entire situation, finally putting it all to rest. Now not only did Jerian's trust get betrayed, he also damaged his connection with Sundown and Epic Games as he basically asked for a cheater to get unbanned.
Also, I don't want you guys to feel bad for me, but my relationship with Epic is pretty much down the drain at this point. Hopefully you guys are starting to see why all of this is such a mess and why I care about it so much.
Takened uploaded an apology video after this and then disappeared from all social media. So, that was the end, right? Well, no. He actually returned. A few months later, in September of 2021, he returned to Twitter with an update tweet. In this tweet he stated that he lost everything with many regrets, and that he learned from his decisions. But you could see that money was still his main motivator for coming back. That is because he instantly started doing NFT promotions. And you know what? From now on, we're making a hall of fame for creators from the series that dropped everything for NFTs. He can now sit nicely up there with Unknown Army, the Fortnite guy, Cutie Claps and Cultures. Yeah, you know what? That looks perfect. Now not only did he promote NFTs, he also invested in them as well. He bought a Doodles NFT worth $39,000 and now has a total collection worth approximately $125,000. Nowadays, Takened hasn't promoted NFTs that much and also deleted all of his older promotional tweets, probably to not get suspended from Twitter. However, he has now become a project director and advisor for NFT projects and has permanently moved away from paid promotions. Takened also hasn't uploaded any videos or done any streams since the incident, and he will probably never return to the Fortnite community again. It seems like another fallen Fortnite creator has found a new start in NFTs. And I feel like we're going to see more and more creators taking this path. Now this was the video on what happened to Takened. If you enjoyed it then please leave a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have an amazing day.